Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're going to have a look at Alice at 9 stars and just see whether or not she has improved any once we do get her up to 9 stars. So as you can see, able to get her up to this 9-star mark, and as well we also have another 2 available. I will be getting her at a higher star level later on, so we'll do some more videos on her just to see whether or not she is any good, really, to be honest with you. Now, what do we get? We do get for 9 stars an increase. So Alice deals 126 physical damage to a random enemy, as well as all of the various stat increases as well. So let's just jump into some gameplay. What I will do, I have had a special request to go into a Verdiant stage and see whether or not Alice can compete in said Verdiant stage, and then we can take it from there. Something else to take note of as well, I can get Alice up to full Light Seeker. The way that I do this is by converting all of my old tokens, so the Awaken Order tokens. So what I am going to do, I am going to get her leveled up here. So she gets an increase in basic attack, gets an increase in her ultimate attack, increase in attack and defense. She also gets an increase to her secondary attack. And then we don't have enough here, so I could use some of those, some of these random ones. But instead, what I'm going to do is just show off how I go about getting these Awaken Orders. So we do jump into, where is it? Rebirth, up at the top right. And then we go all the way across to the right. And then there is Awaken Orders. So I can go ahead and select up to 15 at a time of these. And as you can see, Minotaur providing us with the sustenance that we need. So we will convert 15 of these into 8 Awaken Orders, because that's how many more that we need. We'll go ahead and awaken Alice to full Light Seeker, and let's see whether or not we can get her rolling effectively. So bear with me. And here we go. So as you can see, I have 3 Verdians from the from the Valiant Synergy. So we do have Christine, we have Ashlyn, and we have Alice as well. So let's jump in. Let's see whether or not this team can compete, get 5 survivors with 60% HP. And we'll see whether or not Alice does actually do anything at all. Again, in the last video, she was she was very underwhelming, and I think the reason for that primarily is a cool attack. Oh, that's Christine's attack. I've not seen that in quite some time. Every time we get a stun, by the way, Christine will follow up with an attack. As you can see, we're doing all of this Verdiant stuff, and we'll just see how long we can survive for. I think that is quite good, actually, all of this stun. Not bad at all. So as you can see, we are doing a fair bit. Not seeing Alice do very much at all so far. Remember, the whole point of Alice is to go into that slacking state to get that 90% damage reduction. That is the second part of her passive. And so far, I mean, Dahlia's doing a little bit. We do get a bit here. We get Ashlyn for healing as well as the Enchanter synergy. So Ashlyn is going to be your best friend, or at least... What can I do? You know, what can you do? Just rely on these 2. So let's go ahead and try that again. Let's try a different team setup this time. Okay, we've got a different team setup this time. We do have 2 Monarchs on the front. We have Lee and Lily and Leah. We have Nawi, we have Ashlyn and Alice as well. So let's jump in. Let's see how we do here. Now, we do get the full 5 Verdiant synergy, and we get full 5 Light Seeker as well. So there's a 30% chance to start a sync attack. Looks like Lily and Leah have already taken a dramatic amount of HP. It looks like reflect damage has done us in. Yeah, I mean, what can I do? What can I do? Tell you what I can do. Hold on. Let's try this again. Let's see whether or not I can get Alice to do something. Okay, and here we go. So this is the only way that I have found that we might be able to pass through. I think what I'm going to do, take out Sylvan, and let's pop in I don't know. Let's pop in Arthur and see whether or not that does anything. So hopefully the tactic here will be to swap Dahlia with Alice so that Alice gains an increase in HP. We will have to see. I mean, it is what it is at this point. So we do get a lot of damage, and Arthur just goes straight down as well, of course, and Alice just goes straight down. Dahlia goes straight down. Yeah, it is what it is. What can you do? What can you do? I don't think she is a game changer. Don't think she actually does very much of anything, really, if I'm honest. I mean, what else can I say about Alice, to be honest? I mean, let's have a look at where she is. Here we go. Sorry. Let's have a look at something I'm missing. Got to be something I'm missing. So let's go into advance. Let's go to this one. The start of each round applies shield. So tell you what, let's see if we can do something with that. Okay, so this team is all about shielding. You've got Macaria over here, who increases shield strength as a default by 50%. You have Amaterasu. Every time we get a crit, we will apply shield. With Katrina, every time an ally gets a crit, we will apply shield. Alice, who applies 100% shield at the start of each round, and Audrey as well, who dishes out even more shield. So let's see whether or not this is going to work. I very much doubt it. So we do get, so we get a bit of a stop there. We get the shielding. Actually, Alice has protected us from certain doom, I believe. I mean, you've got Macaria and Audrey here, who are doing nothing. We get that shield in play. We get even more shield in play, get some more shield. Okay, so this tactic seems to be working better. Better than I thought, yeah. But we're not doing any damage, unfortunately. Okay, Macaria did a little bit there. We get a little bit more shield here. And then shield and protected Macaria. Not bad. We get Katrina, double ultim. That's absolutely fine. And then Macaria goes straight down. And to be fair, Alice and Katrina have survived the longest with all of that shield. Oh, great damage. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something with Alice. I just don't think she's super impressive. I don't think she is super impressive at all. And I think actually, I mean, she's just a nothing burger. Like, just what does she do? She does a little bit of damage on her attacks, and then gives 100% shield equal to her max HP. Maybe. Hold on, let me try something else. Okay, so we're in some PvP. Let's go ahead and jump in and let's battle. Let's see whether or not we can get a victory. So it does seem the team I've got does have or has won. So we'll go ahead and check this one out. So I've got all Verdians on the team, and I do have Ra in slot 1. The reason that I've got Ra in slot 1 is primarily... oof, that is a lot of shield, actually. Okay, so all of Ra's shields just got taken down. But to be fair, so as the enemy's going down in one hit. So, we'll see. We'll see. But we did get all of that shield applied, but all of that shield is now gone. So let's see if we can make it into round 2. And she did the business there. Maybe it's seasonal content she's designed for. Maybe. Let's have a look at stats on here. Go to 3. And actually, Alice did the most damage in that last one. So, maybe there is something to this PvP content. Bear with me. Okay, so we're back in another event or another match with a different user this time. Still relatively same power level, but lots of Holy Shield protection up against a full Glorians team against our Valianters team. So let's go ahead and see whether or not this is any good. So we do get this shield strength up. And then let's see whether or not that has an impact on the match. So that 100% shield, due to a max health, has been increased by 500% because that is just what I've got leveled up. So as you can see, in slot 2, we get an additional 500% HP. And let's go ahead and see. So we get the miss there. Ra, of course, taking somebody out. Holy Shield. And to be fair, she's taken out Nawi. She did more than Ra did, more damage-wise anyway. So we get the response here from Ra. That's the Grace of Hunters. And then, I mean, that is a chunk of damage. That 11,004 million. It looks like a loon here. It's done the most. But Alice on the scoreboard for damage. But Ra has output more damage as well. So, is what it is. I don't think she's worth chasing, if I'm honest. I don't think she's worth getting all of this effort for. The only reason that I'm doing it is so that I can have a full collection. As you can see, I've got the majority of these units up to level 5. I believe that I can go ahead and level up Lancelot, Lee, Bai Sujem, Dao Chan as well, up to that 15-star mark. But again, it's for collection purposes only. I don't think she's super runnable, no, unless I'm missing something. But we've tried the shield angle. The getting below 30% HP is not really a position that you want to be in, but can pair very well with Elma. But again, for me, it isn't for me, unfortunately. So thanks very much for watching. I don't think she's a game changer. I don't think she's going to be super relevant moving forward. I think she's just a bit of a throwaway character or a nothing burger. And then that's, yeah, those are my thoughts on Alice. Disappointing, because I mean, you get units like Lancelot, for example. Lancelot, I absolutely love Lancelot. The fact that he gives 200% additional credit. I mean, look, how much more is he doing? In his passives alone, how much more is he doing? And even Halissa, to a certain extent. So if we have a look at Halissa, she does so much. We have a look at her passives. Reflect boost, applies 1 stack of attack boost to allies at the start of each round. I mean, look at the text on there. Compared to what we're getting at the moment with Alice, gives 100% shield and then 90% damage reduction, but can't take action. It's not for me. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day and good luck in whatever it is you're doing.